Hello everyone, today we will be discussing the problems of exercise 10.2 of chapter number 10, straight lines. So let's start. In exercises 1 to 8, find the equation of the line which satisfy the given conditions. First question is, write the equations for the x and y axis. That means you know that for a plane with x and y, xy plane, this is the x-axis and the equation of this axis, x-axis, is y equal to 0 and the equation of y-axis is x equal to 0. So, the equation of x-axis is y equal to 0 and the equation of y-axis is x equal to 0. Second question is, passing through the point minus 4, 3 with slope 1 by 2. That means you have to find out the equation of the line which passes through the point minus 4, 3 and it has the slope half. Slope and a point means you can use point slope form. So using point slope form, what is that point slope form? Y minus y naught is equal to m into x minus x naught. So here you know the values where you have been given. What is x naught y naught? X naught y naught is minus 4 and 3 and m is given to be 1 by 2. These things are given. So you just replace the values, you will get y minus, what is y naught? 3 is equal to m 1 by 2 into x minus x naught is minus 4. So that you will get 1 by 2 into x plus 4 is y minus 3, or multiply 2 will give you, multiplying or taking this to the other side, you will get 2y minus 6 is equal to x plus 4. Now whenever you have been asked that find out the equation of a line, it should be in the standard form, that is ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is the form in which you have to make it. Okay, you need not stop here, you have to take one more step, which is this one, that is first your x coordinate or x term, then x is positive here, you are taking y to the other side so that it will become minus 2y. Now plus 4 you have, this will go the other side, means plus 6 equal to 0. That means x minus 2y plus 10 is equal to 0 will be the required equation of the line. Okay. Is the required equation of the line. Third question is, you have to find out the equation of the line which passes through 0, 0 and it has a slope m. So 0, 0 is the point through which it is passing, means x naught, y naught is given. That is x naught is 0 and y naught is also 0 and m is m itself. So slope, we don't have any value given. We have to write m only instead of slope. Okay. Now what is again point and slope is given, means you are using point slope form. Using point slope form, you will have y minus y naught equal to m into x minus x naught, which will be replaced with y minus y naught is 0, m is as such, x minus again x naught is 0. So you are getting y is equal to mx. So this is the required equation of the line. This is the required line. Okay. Again, y equal to mx is the form of a line which passes through the origin. This is the meaning actually. Passes through origin means like this. So any equation which passes through the origin will be of the form y equal to mx, where the slope is changing only. Okay. Question number 4 is, passing through 2, 2 root 3 and inclined with the x-axis at an angle of 75 degrees. What do you mean by that? Inclination is given. Inclined with the x-axis at 75. So the angle line, suppose this will be the line. They are not saying that it is passing through 0, 0. I'm just showing that how much angle it is making with the x-axis. Suppose this is 75. So angle of inclination is given, means from that angle of inclination, if you are taking tan of that angle, you will get slope. So in order to find out first slope, because one point is given, this point will be acting as your x naught, y naught. So you have one point, and if you are able to find out the slope, you can find out the equation of the line also. So m is equal to tan theta, right? So tan theta means instead of that, inclination is given to be 75. Now you need to find out the value of what is tan 75. For that, we will just split 75 as 45 plus 30, because the values which we know, in terms of that we are splitting. Now this can be written as tan of a plus b is tan a plus tan b by tan of a plus b is tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. So replacing that here, we will get tan 45 plus tan 30 divided by 1 minus tan 45 tan 30. Everything is in degrees, okay? Now what is tan 45? Tan 45 is 1, and tan root 3 is, tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3. So here replacing, you will get 1 plus 1 by root 3 divided by 1 minus, again this is 1 into this, 1 minus 1 by root 3. Taking the LCM, you will get root 3 plus 1 by root 3 whole divided by root 3 minus 1 by root 3. Root 3 gets cancelled, and you will get root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1 is the slope of the required line. Now we will find out the equation of the line. Okay, so using point slope form, what you will get? Y minus y naught is equal to m into x minus x naught. Here x naught is 2 and y naught is 2 root 3 and m is this one. So replacing, you will get y minus 2 root 3 is equal to root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1 into x minus 2. Now cross multiplying, what you will get? Root 3 minus 1 into y minus 2 root 3 is equal to root 3 plus 1 into x minus 2. Now we are just multiplying these two terms together, that is root 3 minus 1 into y minus 2 root 3 into root 3 minus 1 is equal to, again, root 3 plus 1 together with x minus 2 into root 3 plus 1. Now this is y term, this is x term, taking to the one side, making x term as positive. That means this is positive, here this will go to the other side, so that it will become root 3 plus 1 into x minus root 3 minus 1 into y. So we have taken this to the other side, so that we will take this constant term to the left side or together with this term, so that this is already minus 2 root 3 into root 3 minus 1 here, and this will go there as plus 2 into root 3 plus 1, which implies root 3 plus 1 into x minus root 3 minus 1 into y is equal to, here it will become minus 2 into root 3, 3, so it will become 2 into 3, 6, minus 6, minus into minus plus 2 root 3 plus 2 root 3 plus 2. So we will get root 3 plus 1 into x minus root 3 minus 1 into y is equal to, here minus 6 and there you have 2, so it will become minus 4, plus this will give you 2 root 3 plus 2 root 3 is 4 root 3. So we can just make it as 4 root 3 minus 4 in the right hand side, so that you are getting the equation to be 4 root 3 minus 4 in the right hand side, and this will be the required line. That is root 3 plus 1 into x minus root 3 minus 1 into y is equal to 4 root 3 minus 4. Okay. Or you can make it as 4 into root 3 minus 1 also in the right hand side, so that it will be root 3 plus 1 into x minus root 3 minus 1 into y is equal to 4 into root 3 minus 1 as the required equation. Okay. Fifth question is, intersecting the x-axis at a distance of 3 units to the left of origin with slope minus 2. So you have to find out the equation in which suppose they are saying that the line is intersecting on the x-axis at a distance 3 units to the left of the origin. This is the left of the origin and this is the x-axis. So it is touching this point -3. Because it is to the left of the origin, it is intersecting at -3, 0, that point, and the slope is given to be -2. So you are given in the question slope as well as the x-intercept. When x-intercept and the slopes are given, you can use slope-intercept form. So using slope-intercept form, what is the slope-intercept form? When your x-intercept is given. Okay, when x-intercept is given will be y is equal to m into x minus d, where this d is the x-intercept and m is the slope. Okay, so d is the x-intercept, means what is d here? Here d is -3 and m is -2. Okay, so replacing the values, you will get y is equal to -2 into x minus d. What is d? -3. So you'll get -2 into x plus 3 is equal to y, or -2x minus 6 will be y, or taking to the left hand side, you'll get 2x plus y plus 6 is equal to 0 is the required equation of the line. Is the required equation of the line. Okay. Question number 6 is intersecting the y-axis at a distance of 2 units above the origin and making an angle of 30 degree with the positive direction of x-axis. So rough figure has been made here. The line is making an angle of 30 degree and passing through the point 0, 2. That means it is intersecting the y-axis 2 units above the origin. That means this is the point 0, 2. From here the line is passing and it is making an angle of 30 degree with the positive x-axis. That means like this, anti-clockwise. Okay. So what all you have here? You have your y-intercept, because this length will give you your y-intercept, which is 2, and you have the angle of inclination. So that tan of that angle will give you the slope of the required line. So now you have slope after finding out the tan of that angle, that is tan 30 degree will give you slope, and you have the y-intercept. That means you can use again slope-intercept form, which is y equal to mx plus c, where c is the y-intercept. Okay, so first we will find out what is slope. M is equal to tan 30 degree, which is equal to 1 by root 3. So m. Now you have y-intercept given to be 2, that is c is equal to 2. So by using your slope-intercept form, when y-intercept is given, y is equal to mx plus c is the slope-intercept form. So what is the value of m? 1 by root 3 into x is equal, plus 2. That means root 3y is equal to x plus 2 root 3 after taking the LCM, or x minus root 3y plus 2 root 3 is equal to 0 is the required equation of the line. Okay. Number 7 is passing through the points -1, 1 and 2, -4. That means you have been given 2 points. So you can use 2-point form, taking this as x1, y1 and this one as x2, y2. Okay. So by 2-point form, what is the 2-point form? Y minus y1 is equal to m into, or you can say y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. This is your 2-point form formula. You just replace the values, you'll get y minus, what is y1? 1 is equal to y2 is -4, y1 again -1 divided by 2 minus of -1, which is 2 plus 1 into x minus of -1, again x plus 1. So y minus 1 is equal to -5 by 3 into x plus 1. Cross multiplying, you'll get 5 into y minus 1 is equal to -5 into x plus 1 or 5y, sorry, this is 3 into, so 3y minus 3 is equal to minus 5x minus 5. So here, in order to make this positive, I am taking to the other side, so this will become 5x plus 3y. This is again coming here, plus 5 minus 3 equal to 0, or you will get 5x plus 3y plus 2 equal to 0 is the required equation of the line. Okay. Question number 8 is, perpendicular distance from the origin is 5 units and the angle made by the perpendicular with the positive x-axis is 30 degree. So as a rough figure, this is given to be 5, that is perpendicular distance means it is P, and this angle made by the perpendicular and the x-axis is given to be 30 degree, that is it is acting as omega. So P is given to be 5 units and omega is 30 degree. That means you can use your normal form. Now what is normal form? Using normal form, you have x cos omega plus y sin omega is equal to P. Here you have x cos omega is 30 degree plus y sin omega again 30 degree is equal to 5. Okay. Now what is cos 30 degree? It is root 3 by 2. So x into root 3 by 2 plus y into sin 30 degrees 1 by 2 is equal to 5. Rearranging, you will get root 3x plus y is equal to 5 into 2, 10, or root 3x plus y minus 10 equal to 0 is the required equation of the line. Okay. So whatever concept is given, according to that only we will use the formula. Here you have been given the perpendicular distance and the angle made in between the perpendicular distance and the x-axis, that is omega. So you have to use normal form, which is x cos omega plus y sin omega equal to P. Okay.